to assess this whole area, one thing I've done is that if you take your ring fingers and just lay them down on the maxilla.
You mean your middle finger?
Yeah, middle finger.
Okay.
These ring fingers, yeah. And lay them down the maxilla. So if you look at a skull,
This one?
most of what you see on a person is actually zygoma. Okay, so most of their cheek is actually zygoma. The maxilla is pretty far medially, right? Because that zygomatic suture's quite there. So,
Turn it this way and show us as well.
so here's a zygomatic suture right about the middle of the eye. So most of what you see is zygoma. So this is all zygoma here. So to reach your maxilla, I have to go right into here. Does that make sense? So, so I take, and I'm contacting the maxilla with this part of my middle finger, okay? And then I'm laying my ring finger down like that, and that helps me right underneath the cheekbone. So I'm contacting the teeth, the upper teeth, with this part of my ring finger, and underneath the maxilla with this part. And then my thumbs are up on the frontal bone. Okay. And then my index fingers, I can come and I can do whatever I want to with the index finger. I can move them around and monitor the nasal bones and that kind of thing. But if I'm just in this position here and I'm feeling flexion and extension, what do you think I should be feeling? Yeah. So this is how you can prove to yourself that there's a squeezing in this area here. And I can monitor the nasal bones. So this is what I call, if you look down on it, that's what I call Spider-Man sunglasses.
Oh, Spider-Man sunglasses. Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, so during flexion, my thumbs and middle fingers are moving closer together like that. And then during extension, they're moving out like that. So she's got a pretty good pumping mechanism now. There's still heat coming out of the left side as she's settling in a little better. Okay. And then I can monitor her teeth with this finger. But this move here, so often if somebody's got a sinus infection or sinus congestion, and you do that, they'll start swallowing and go, oh man, it's really draining now. And you can, it just gets the whole system working. And if you need to put some vitality into this system, you can actually pump it from here. So when it goes into flexion, you can just nudge it a little tiny bit. And then when it goes into extension, you can just nudge it a little tiny bit. Just like when we were doing the pelvis, how you could pump it, the system a little bit. So you can do that from here too. And that really helps sinuses to drain.
So
Now
what are
in
you doing with the first part? I'm sorry, when you before the pumping, what were
I'm
you
just monitoring.
monitoring? Okay.
Yeah, so she's going into flexion.
Even just with monitoring, people would feel like their sinuses start to drain.
Mhm. Yeah, because now, so her body's also asking for energy, so energy just started pouring in, especially through the left hand.
So in a sense, this hole in itself access quite a few sinuses, right? All
Mhm.
four?
Yeah, because you got your frontal sinuses right under my thumbs.
Okay.
Ethmoid sinuses are here, maxillary sinuses are here. But she's even taken in energy through the palm of my hand out on her temple area. Yeah.
Yummy.
So just gonna wait. But she's got good range of motion, so good vitality in her rhythm. So it should be easy. Whoever works with Linda should be able to feel that pretty well. So that's going back into extension. So during extension, it's just really opening up this whole area. And so I can even encourage it a little bit by spreading my fingers out. There we go. And then back into flexion again. And out into extension, just opening and opening and opening.
So you're saying during flexion, your fingers are coming closer together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because the frontal bone's doing this and the maxilla is doing this. So you can feel them coming together. But then during extension, I just wanted to open, so I was spreading my fingers out a little bit. How did that feel? And
Really good. I could feel it in my neck and down to the medial scapula, and then in my right foot. Yeah.
yeah, see, so she's all one piece of fascia.
That was that energy saying, okay, send it down here.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy going in there. Are you okay?
Yeah, it feels better.
Okay, good.
My
So,
molars on my right don't touch the molars below it
On the
at
right
all.
side?
On the left side,
on the left.
sorry.
Oh,
There's no contact between the molars on this.
how long has that been happening?
Oh, a long time.
Oh,
It's like that. They don't touch.
let's see. Oh, yeah, where are they hitting over here first? Is that?
There's contact here all the way through, and then none here.
Huh.
Now, with what
that's
she's
what you
describing
felt.
to you, with cranial treatment or therapy, could that correct that?
That could correct because this side was so pulled up.
Right.
It might not be down enough to contact. So, but it leveled out a little bit today. So it'll be interesting to see if she got a little more treatment, got this side stretched out, if her teeth would start to contact. So, but like I said, I've seen people have their teeth move around quite a bit with the cranial work and can balance out quite a bit. So.
Do any of your handouts have a drawing of sort of that Spider-Man eye hole thing?
No.
But you're gonna see a really good angle on the video.
You got a picture of it.
That's true.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
that would be good.